If you're trying to set the timing on your Honda dual overhead cam engines, this video is for you. This is the 750s, the 900s, the 1100s. This is from 79 to 83. Here's what worked for me. I've done this multiple times trying to get this engine timed up properly. Let's first remove the assembly. Now, what you'll notice is you can rotate this back and forth, okay? Now, this is going to change, right? Say your little arrow right here for your timing. This is going to change your timing. This is because of chain slack, right? So the older your chain or the longer you've ridden, the more stretch that you have. One of the things that I couldn't figure out is I could get it timed up here, but then when I twisted this, then it wasn't correct. If you undo this nut and then rotate this backwards and then tighten this down while holding this, you can get all the timing set up perfectly. I'll show you. So I'm gonna put this back on. You can use your 5/16 on this nut. Now it's important to go counterclockwise because you have this little bit of slack in your chain. So what you need to do is, in order to get it to top dead center, right? I'm right there, so I'm just gonna go back a little bit. I'm going to get it lined up with 1-4 and then T. Right, I've got it lined up right there. So you want both of these cams parallel to the surface of the engine. And right, these are the same things as these little dots right here, right? So you've got a dot there, you got a dot there. Same thing with those. Now the way that I did this, because I had to be very careful with my caps, is I already had to go in and put in a bunch of helicoils. So get the exhaust cam bolted down with 2 of these caps, making sure you're at top dead center for 1 and 4, right? You can see the piston right there. Want to make sure these lobes are pointed towards the spark plug. You will get this chain set up properly here and then bolt in these screws. Once I had those set up, then I went quickly over to the intake cam. So I took the chain, wrapped it around, made sure that when I installed just these 2 caps, everything was good. So now I can install the rest of the caps. I don't have to worry about stripping any of these screws because they're already bolted down. And just be careful when you're screwing down these cam caps. Just do it a little at a time, keep going back and forth, because you can strip your screws on your camshaft while you're doing this. I've worked on a lot of these dual overhead cam engines and I always find a few of these screws stripped, and then you have to use those helicoils. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to post it in the comments.